If a sequel to Twisters ever gets made, then the potential film has to deliver on a scrapped Glen Powell and Daisy Edgar-Jones moment from the first sequel. Despite Twisters being a sequel to Twister, there are very few connections between the original 1996 film and its legacy sequel, with Twisters focusing on an all-new cast and an all-new story. However, a hypothetical Twisters 2 would undoubtedly bring back many of the characters from the first Twisters, and since the ending of Twisters sets up a perfect sequel story, it just has to deliver on one scrapped storyline. Although the original Twister focused on Bill and Joe Harding, Twisters focuses on Glen Powell's Tyler Owens and Daisy Edgar-Jones' Kate Carter, with these two protagonists being incredibly similar to their original movie counterparts. The story of Tyler and Kate has reinvigorated the Twisters franchise, with many new fans jumping onto the series bandwagon after the 2024 legacy sequel was released. However, many Twisters fans were hoping that a storyline would pay off in a big way, and while it didn't, it still could come back in a potential Twisters 2. A Twisters sequel must explore Kate and Tyler's romance after the setups from the first movie. If a sequel to Twisters ever does happen, the film must explore Kate and Tyler's romance. A potential romance between Kate and Tyler is hinted at throughout the latter half of Twisters, with many fans hoping to see the duo end up together. It seemed as if the film was building up to a big romantic moment, and while it felt as if this would finally happen in Twister's final scene, nothing ended up happening. However, a romance is undoubtedly there, and it would be a horrible decision to ignore it once again in Twisters 2. A romance between Kate and Tyler would be the logical extension of their character arcs for a sequel, which is why it would be a perfect storyline for their next storm-chasing adventure. The original Twister had a major romantic angle throughout, with Bill and Joe rekindling their marriage during the film. Unfortunately, Twisters was missing this storyline, to the disappointment of many. Now that all of the pieces have been set in place by the first Twisters, however, Twisters 2 would be the perfect time to pay off these Kate and Tyler teases. Kate and Tyler's romance will make up for scrapped Twister's kiss scene. It was cut because of Steven Spielberg's note. Kate and Tyler's romance needs to happen in a Twisters sequel, as it will make up for a scrapped kiss scene from the original Twisters. At the end of Twisters, Tyler goes to the airport in an attempt to stop Kate from leaving, with him drilling his truck into the ground and running inside after her. After finding Kate, it seems like the two are finally going to kiss. After an entire movie of setting this up, the camera instead leaves the duo, removing Kate and Tyler from the shot as they presumably head out to chase another storm. As it turns out, Twisters was originally going to end with Kate and Tyler kissing, paying off the moment that so many fans wanted. However, acclaimed director Steven Spielberg gave a note that convinced the Twisters team to change paths, leading to the ending that ended up making the cut. While some viewers are fans of this, believing that the final kiss at the airport is a bit cliché, others were pretty upset that the teases were never paid off. Luckily, having an entire sequel focused on their romance will more than make up for this missing Twisters scene.